An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down. Haskins. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Guys, game situation. Let's go. Check. Rip.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Kill.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Let's go one more. Deuce. Rotate. Jump.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Come on, set. 70 ending. 51. You don't know no better. Slow. Bring it, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Yeah. You don't want none. 51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. On deck. 51 to Mike. Go, go. Hey, me and you.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch the screen. Pass. Mike, 53.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now. It's Peterson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Ready? Now the wolf. Mike, 58, right there. Henry. Our time. It's our time. 58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Wait, that. Right, 20. Right there in the middle, 55. All day, just like that. Just like that. 72.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, Muhammad. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Everybody scoot up.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, it's Brady. Safarian Jenkins has it. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 12-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch out. Hey, second.
Here's Muhammad. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Wait, that wide, 80. You're trapped. 49, check 49.
And they will run it with Michelle. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Redskins scoop it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation. Let him sneak his way across. Coming back underneath. Put it in his hands. Let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. On first down, Muhammad. It's a room to maneuver. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Running to start the drive is Love. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
At the 42-yard line.
On second down, it's Peterson. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Don't let 89 go deep. Whatever you do, don't let 89 go deep. Don't get nervous. Come on.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Brady. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. It's complete. James White. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 61, matchbox, White.
On second down, they'll run with White. And down inside the 15. He goes.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Landon Collins made the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Wait, that. Run 80. Run 80.
All you get is a header. All you get is a header. Check 52.
Hey, 66.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So that'll back them up 5. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now the Patriots will use the second of their time. Timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Gostkowski for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike, record. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Defense wins championships, baby. Right there, 54.
Now it's Haskins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380.
56. Hey, pick your game up.
Regular.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Motion. Mike 55.
Alpha.
6 man. Check curls. Mike 55.
72.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Austin Safarian Jenkins. It's 3rd down and goal from the 1.
Wait, set.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
The final shot before half for Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Let's go, D.
Shadow.
Throwing again. Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Greedy Williams, the rookie out of LSU, there to knock it away.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Brady now to throw. And able to find Dorsett. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
56.
They go again with Muhammad. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On play action, now Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Dorsett's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Muhammad. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Brady now on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Muhammad, and he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad, and he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
On the ready.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Back to you. 58 to Mike, 58.
Hey, Alpha.
Squeeze, double. 58, right over there, yeah.
Let's go.
Now it's the backup Smith. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. He just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Dorsett on the return. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter from Oakland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Let's go, we got this. Hey, go 66.
On 1st down, Muhammad. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Set it. On three. Motion.
Hey, check it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, He might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounces good.
All right, just checking.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Go Bandit!
65. 65.
Hey, you!
65.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Wait, what is?
Check 56. Cut. Shoot.
Goal 50.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Nice job, bro.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, let's go.
Again, Peterson. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Check. 53 is mic. Check. 53 is mic. Check. Let's go.
Greystone travel.
And we got Mike number 3.
Out of the gun, Smith. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. 5.
To Thompson on the draw. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Set. And 2 stop. 2 draw quarter. Hey, Delta.
From the 44, Smith. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Smith. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now left side on the swing pass. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring. Ready?
Smith on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Hey, 66. Bravo.
I got you. I got you. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. I got you, Pop. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Mike 28.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that will extend this big lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Why not?
Here's Smith. Going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Mike 52.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Wait, that 380.
56. Come to my work.
We won't. Hey, hey.
On first down, Muhammad. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Sugar! Hey, Haywood! Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on first down. And this one brought in by Sanu. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. They'll run on first down. Muhammad. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
So don't say nothing.
Big Ed. Dash, go now. Mike 56. In your face. Go ahead, baby. Go. Learn.
On third down, Muhammad. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Mike 53.
Hey, 66.
Brady going to go on fourth down. And he's got it. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Brady going to look to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. The quick slant caught. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up.
Devin McCourty there defensively.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
One last throw here for Smith. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack. Got him. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New England, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, the calendar changed October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm in the sky.